Hello there, little ones. Come closer and snuggle up. It's time for a tale. Tonight, we're going to hear the story of someone very special. It's a story about feeling out of place, but finding your true self in the end. Are you ready? This is The Ugly Duckling, a story by Hans Christian Andersen. Once upon a time, in a cozy little nest near the edge of a shimmering pond, a mother duck sat patiently on her eggs. One by one, the eggs began to crack open. Peep, peep, came the sound of her fluffy golden ducklings. But wait, there was one egg left, the biggest of all. Finally, after much waiting, the egg cracked open and out came a rather odd-looking duckling. He was bigger than the others, and his feathers were gray and scruffy instead of soft and yellow. The other ducklings stared. "What an ugly duckling," one of them quacked. But the mother duck, kind and loving, said, Now, he may look a little different, but he's still my baby." As the days passed, the poor duckling couldn't help but notice how the others treated him. They pecked at him and called him names. Even the farm animals whispered and laughed. Feeling sad and alone, the ugly duckling decided to leave the farm. He waddled far, far away, through fields and meadows. Along the way, he met many creatures, a group of wild ducks, a pair of geese, and even a friendly old woman who thought he was a strange sort of chicken. But no matter where he went, the poor duckling always felt out of place. Winter came, cold and frosty. The ugly duckling shivered as he tried to stay warm by the edge of a frozen pond. It was a hard, lonely winter, but he was strong, and he never gave up. When spring arrived, the world woke up green and bright. One day, the duckling saw a group of the most beautiful birds he'd ever seen, elegant swans gliding across the water. Oh, how he wished he could be as graceful as they were. But then something amazing happened. As he bent his neck to look at his reflection in the pond, he gasped. "Who is that?" he wondered. It was him. His scruffy gray feathers were gone, replaced by smooth, dazzling white ones. He wasn't an ugly duckling at all. He was a swan, just like the others. The swans welcomed him with open wings. For the first time, he felt like he belonged. The other animals, the ones who had laughed at him, now gazed at him in awe. The ugly duckling had found his place in the world. And do you know what, little ones? He was never lonely or sad again. And so, my sweet children, remember this. Sometimes it takes time to grow into who you're meant to be. Even if you feel out of place, you are special. Good night, little darlings. Snuggle in tight and let the dreams carry you to places where you'll always feel at home. Be brave, be kind, and always remember, stories are magic, and so are you. Good night.